Have you ever wondered what consciousness truly is? It's a question as old as humanity itself, a profound mystery that has perplexed thinkers and philosophers for centuries. Consciousness, in its simplest form, is the state of being aware. But delve a bit deeper and the waters get murkier. From Socrates to Descartes, great minds have grappled with this enigma, each offering a unique perspective. For some, consciousness is an immaterial entity, a spirit or soul, if you will, that transcends the physical body. For others, it's a byproduct of our complex brain functions, a sophisticated symphony of neural sparks. Then we have the panpsychists, who posit that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, present everywhere, even in the tiniest particles. And let's not forget the dualists, who believe in the coexistence of mind and matter, each influencing the other in a delicate dance. But what if we told you that consciousness might not be as elusive as it seems? Enter the realm of modern neuroscience, where the mysteries of the mind are gradually being unraveled. Neuroscientists are peering into the human brain like never before, mapping its intricate networks, studying its electric pulses, and probing its deepest corners. They're exploring how our brain processes information, how it constructs our reality, and most importantly, how it gives rise to our consciousness. The brain, it seems, might just be the key to unlocking the secrets of consciousness. But the journey is far from over. Neuroscience is a relatively young field, and we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of its potential. As we stand on the precipice of this exciting new frontier, we find ourselves at the intersection of philosophy and neuroscience. The philosophical questions that have puzzled us for centuries are now being approached with fresh perspectives, armed with the tools and insights of neuroscience. So, if philosophy asks the questions, could neuroscience hold the answers? Join us on this fascinating journey as we delve deeper into the mystery of consciousness, exploring the intricate dance between philosophy and neuroscience. Imagine a bridge between the abstract world of philosophy and the tangible world of neuroscience. This bridge is what we call neurophilosophy. It's a field that seeks to answer some of life's most profound questions about consciousness by integrating philosophical insights with the latest scientific findings about the brain. Think about it like this. Philosophy has long grappled with the nature of consciousness, asking questions like, what is consciousness? How does it arise? What is its purpose? These are big abstract questions that can feel distant and hard to grasp. On the other hand, neuroscience is grounded in the tangible, the observable. It studies the brain, examining the billions of neurons firing off signals, the intricate web of connections that form our thoughts, our memories, ourselves. But while it can map out the brain's physical structure, it struggles to explain how this gives rise to the subjective experience of consciousness. Here's where neurophilosophy enters the scene. It's like a translator, bridging the gap between the abstract and the tangible. It takes the philosophical questions about consciousness and asks, how can we understand these in terms of the brain's biology? For instance, if philosophy asks, what is consciousness? Neurophilosophy might respond with, how do specific brain processes give rise to the experience of consciousness? By integrating these two perspectives, neurophilosophy seeks to unravel the mystery of consciousness from both a philosophical and a biological standpoint. Let's use a simple analogy. Imagine you're trying to understand a foreign language. Philosophy is like trying to understand the meaning of the words and sentences, while neuroscience is like studying the letters and sounds that make up the language. Neurophilosophy is like having a bilingual dictionary that helps you understand the meaning by looking at the letters and sounds. So, neurophilosophy is like a translator, making sense of the language of the brain to answer philosophical questions. Now let's delve deeper into the world of neurons and synapses. Is our brain the seat of consciousness? Imagine your brain as a bustling city, with each part playing a crucial role in running the show. The various neighborhoods or regions of your brain each have their specific jobs to keep this city thriving. The frontal lobe is like the city hall where big decisions are made. It's responsible for problem-solving, decision-making, and planning. When you choose to eat an apple instead of a cake, that's the frontal lobe at work. Meanwhile, the occipital lobe is like a cinema, processing all the sights we see around us. Every time you marvel at a sunset or recognize a friend's face, that's the occipital lobe in action. The temporal lobes, on the other hand, are like a grand library, storing memories and helping us understand language. It's the place where all your cherished memories are kept safe. And finally, the parietal lobe, which could be compared to a central hub, processes sensory information from all over the body. It's like the post office of the city, receiving messages from every corner and making sense of them. At the heart of our city, neurons and synapses, like diligent workers, tirelessly transmit and process information. These tiny workers form complex networks, allowing different parts of the brain to communicate and work together, contributing to our conscious experience. But is there a specific neighborhood in our city that holds the key to consciousness? Some scientists believe that the claustrum, a thin sheet of neurons deep within the brain, might be the conductor of this neural symphony, orchestrating our conscious experience. Yet, despite our progress, the exact location and nature of consciousness in the brain remain elusive. It's like trying to find a specific house in our bustling city without an address. So, while we may not yet fully understand consciousness, we are making strides, one neuron at a time. So where does this leave us? What does the future hold for neurophilosophy? As we venture forth into the uncharted territory of the mind, the potential for neurophilosophy is limitless. This unique blend of philosophy and neuroscience is poised to revolutionize our understanding of consciousness and the human psyche. In the near future, neurophilosophy could potentially unlock the door to the enigmatic realm of consciousness. Imagine being able to truly comprehend why we dream or how we create and store memories. We might even be able to understand the underpinnings of mental health conditions, leading to more effective treatments and therapies. This field could also contribute to the development of artificial intelligence. By understanding how consciousness arises, we could create machines that not only think but also feel and experience in their own unique way. Moreover, neurophilosophy may even alter our perception of reality. As we delve deeper into the human mind, we might discover that our current understanding of reality is merely a construct of our brain's intricate wiring. But let's not forget, with such profound knowledge comes the responsibility to use it wisely. We must ensure that our pursuit of understanding does not compromise the dignity and rights of individuals. As we continue to decode the mysteries of the mind, who knows what fascinating discoveries await us? So that's a whirlwind tour of neurophilosophy and the quest to understand consciousness. We've explored the philosophical enigma of consciousness, viewed the fusion of philosophy and neuroscience in neurophilosophy, and unraveled the potential role of the brain in our conscious experiences. We've also glimpsed into the exciting future of neurophilosophy. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mind. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep wondering, keep questioning,